That volunteer trip you might be going on this year isn't helping anyone. Voluntourism trips are largely designed to benefit the visitor rather than the host communities, making a spectacle out of poverty and reinforcing outdated stereotypes about developing countries. I've spent 20 years going in and out of war zones throughout the world, seeing and meeting those on the front lines who are doing incredible things for humanity. And what they ask, what they deserve more than anything else, is that we believe in them, that we invest in them and their capacity and their competency. Volunteer tourism, sometimes called voluntourism, is now a multi-billion-dollar industry, with millions of people volunteering while on vacation every year. But is this industry all it's cracked up to be? Reports from Haiti and Cambodia of orphanages offering volunteer experiences, where foreigners can pay to spend a few weeks reading and visiting with young children, no background checks required, have been accused of keeping conditions deliberately squalid, so that visitors will feel compelled to give more to help the children they just met. Except those improvements never materialize. On many volunteer websites, you'll see photos and videos of foreigners with happy kids hanging off their backs and shoulders, accompanied by testimonials about how much the local children enjoyed and appreciated the visit, making the experience even more emotionally rewarding. But here's what you won't read. Studies by child psychologists in South Africa of orphan children exposed to a revolving door of foreigners might be hyper-affectionate because they are constantly forming bonds with outsiders who, inevitably, abandon them. It is normal for young children to be fearful of strangers. It is not normal for them to cling to you the moment you say hello. In other words, that love they are showing may be a sign of the ongoing psychological harm caused by, guess who? The very same people writing and vlogging about how appreciated they were. Big tourism companies like Carnivalcor now offer social impact cruises that include popping into local communities to teach English or cultivate cocoa plants. Hundreds of charities and nonprofits also do similar do-good, feel-good experiences where for $3,000 to even $10,000 you can be part of overseas development work in action, meet the locals, and help some kids. Impoverished communities around the world won't be saved by our volunteer labor and good intentions. Quite the opposite. What they want, need, and deserve more than anything else are the tools, resources, and opportunities to learn and to do that work themselves. They need your financial support to do what they know needs doing, not our unskilled volunteer labor. If you really want to make a difference, think about donating some of what you might have spent on a give-back vacation and put that money into the hands of those who could really use it, the frontline workers within those communities who are doing tremendous things against all odds. Or simply drop the volunteer part and concentrate on the tourism. Visitors can shop in local women's cooperatives, support local tourism, and spend money on things like handmade wood carvings and beaded wallets that can cover a family's school fees for a year. Caribbean nations still reeling from recent hurricanes can especially benefit from those tourist dollars right now. It's important for us to see the world and to live in it and to experience it, but it's also important for us to make sure that our actions don't harm others.